Before Bruce Lee burst onto the global stage, martial arts films were largely confined to Hong Kong, often featuring slow-paced choreography and exaggerated, theatrical movements. While these movies entertained, they lacked the raw intensity and realism that would later become synonymous with Bruce Lee's work. Breaking barriers in Hollywood. Bruce Lee's first impact was his ability to bridge the gap between East and West. Before him, Hollywood typically cast Asian actors in stereotypical, minor roles, but Lee's charisma, talent, and philosophy demanded attention. His performance as Kato in The Green Hornet, 1966, introduced his fast, fluid, and powerful fighting style to American audiences. However, Hollywood initially refused to give him leading roles, prompting Lee to return to Hong Kong, where he would change the industry forever. Introducing realistic combat. When Lee starred in The Big Boss, 1971, it became clear that martial arts films would never be the same. Instead of the traditional wire-fu and overly stylized fights, Lee introduced a raw, explosive style that showcased real technique. His lightning-fast punches, devastating kicks, and animal-like intensity were unlike anything audiences had seen before. With Fist of Fury, 1972, Lee not only raised the bar for martial arts choreography but also infused his films with themes of cultural pride and resistance against oppression, making them resonate deeply with audiences, especially in Asia. The birth of the martial arts superstar. Lee's next two films, Way of the Dragon, 1972, and Enter the Dragon, 1973, cemented his place in history. Way of the Dragon featured the legendary showdown between Lee and Chuck Norris, a fight that remains one of the greatest in cinematic history. More importantly, Enter the Dragon was the first martial arts film co-produced by Hollywood and Hong Kong, bringing Lee's mastery to a worldwide audience. The film's blend of philosophy, storytelling, and cutting-edge fight sequences set the gold standard for future martial arts movies. Unfortunately, Lee passed away shortly before its release, but his influence had already changed the industry forever. His lasting influence. Bruce Lee's impact extended beyond his own films. After his passing, the demand for martial arts movies skyrocketed. His innovations in choreography, training, and film production paved the way for action stars like Jackie Chan, Jet Li, and Donnie Yen. Even in Hollywood, directors like Quentin Tarantino and the Wachowskis, The Matrix, credit Lee's work as a major influence. Lee's philosophy, his belief in adapting and refining one's techniques, also influenced how fight scenes were filmed. Today's action movies, from John Wick to Ip Man, owe much of their intensity and realism to the groundwork Lee laid. Conclusion. Bruce Lee didn't just star in martial arts movies, he redefined them. By blending speed, power, and philosophy with groundbreaking choreography, he revolutionized an entire genre.